welcome to the channel. My name is Henning Pauli. Today we're looking not at this amp, we've already done this. We're looking at the RotoEcho from Black Mountain. Now, we've looked at the volume of similar design already, which is kind of cool, but for a delay, that makes a lot more sense, is what Jack White thought. He's apparently some guitar player that plays for some bands. I don't know the man. Has introduced himself to me, no clue. But I've reviewed many of his products. There's a Eventide thing, and didn't look at the Fender stuff. He has many collaborations with many companies because he's got cool ideas, and those companies say, hey, let's do it. Now, he probably saw the Black Mountain volume, said, that's cool, put it in a delay. Put it in a delay. He didn't say that drunken like I just did. I've had apple juice, I'm sorry. Maybe I don't know how that worked, but now we have that technology in a delay pedal. And it makes a lot of sense. It would actually make even more sense if I had put the volume on the floor next to it, so I could do rampy kind of volume swells into it. That would have made a lot of sense. But that's in the other studio. And I'm lazy and I can't be asked to get it. So it's not going to be in this video. Because I'm a dumbass. Nothing new to you. Before we can put it on the floor here, we'll take it out of the box. My lovely blah blah blah, and my lovely I can't say it without messing up. Maybe my brain doesn't want to say lovely wife Leslie. And my lovely wife Leslie did some beautiful product shots, and I did the sounds, and then we married them together. Here we go. So what is it? Well, it's an analog delay with 500 milliseconds maximum delay time. It's got, guess what? Mix, which they call blend, feedback, and time. It's a very simple analog delay that just sounds good, but it's got a wheelie thing on it. Rolling, rolling, rolling. So let's look at it. We've got blend, feedback, and time. On and off, illuminated in the O of the echo. Input, output, 9 volt on the side, nothing on top here, which probably makes sense because you need the switch. And the switch there determines whether you're controlling time, feedback, or blend. Let's start with blend. And now this big ass wheel is your pot, right? It is, you can see, kind of spring loaded, so it doesn't freewheel. There's no freewheeling here. So you put it here and it actually stays there, which is exactly how you want it. And you roll over it with your foot, like so. Only issue, and I will say this probably again at the end, and they say it in the manual, obviously, if you got shoes with a big profile on it, so if you got like hiking shoes, don't do that. I mean, who goes on stage with hiking shoes? Why the fuck are you going on stage with hiking shoes? But even the profile I got on my sneakers is a little bit, kind of gives you presets. It's like there's 1, and then it kind of clicks into the next profile on the shoe, and maybe you get 3. So you get some presets there. So look at my shoes. Yep. Basic profile there, and the riff release kind of get in the way a bit. So make sure that the shoes you're using with this are as smooth on the bottom as possible without you face planting on stage. Find a happy medium. So here is the sound. Let's just put that here. Of the delay. Let's start with that. My fingers are going into this Huber Crowdster 3. She's an absolute beauty, of course. Her name is Heidi. Don't ask me why. Going into the RotoEcho. RotoEcho is going into the Super Airwave, which is right now on clean, sounding like this. Super Airwave is being mic'd with a Sennheiser MD421 and an AEA N22 ribbon, and also in the room with an N28 stereo ribbon for beautiful roominess about this far away. That's it. 3 mics, 112 combo. It's a bit too much blend, right? Well, done. Inspiring? Fuck yeah. Now, yet before we go on, you're going to ask me, yeah, but Henning, how are you going to use that in music? It's a cool gimmick, but can you actually make music with it? Let me ask you this. Can you make music with 6 tracks of this? Actually, 7, I think. Yep. I produced a song. Left and right, I had feedback. Left and right, I had blend. So it's already 4 tracks. Left and right, I had no controlling, just a delay on. And there was also a lead guitar where I again did feedback. So that's 7 tracks in a kind of a low-key singer-songwriter Americana song. All into the Rev D20. That's it. Rev D20. This was in the effects loop, and that's all. And I'm going to say, yes, you can make music with this absolutely beautifully. Let's listen to Keep On Rolling.
Black mountains rise.
wasn't that special. I think it was. You could clearly hear that blend was absolutely working already. Very useful is the word. Or not while you play, but after you play. Makes total sense. And even with these shoes that have a bit of a profile, I have control. Now you're going to say, well, what if you're standing up? You're going to crush it and break it. I'm a heavy-ass motherfucker, and it's solid. I can absolutely stand up. Now we have my full weight on it. Actually, wait. Lifting up my left foot, I'm fully standing on it. I clicked it. Here we are. So, yeah, this will not break. This is tankishly built, as they say in the hood. Feedback. Feedback's a beautiful parameter to control. Now we got one feedback, one repeat. Cool. Now, little anecdote there. Ernie Ball tried this with a drive and a delay a while ago with their really cool volume pedal design in a mini version. And they had it in rose gold and gold. But they assigned one parameter to the swell pedal. And it was the dumbest parameter you could possibly design, either for the drive, assign. And it was the dumbest parameter you could possibly assign either for the drive or the delay. It wasn't switchable. And when they sent them to me, I was like, I'm sorry, I can't review this. This is dumbassery. Which is also why they're now very, very cheap on sale everywhere, because they were well built and they sounded decent, but the one parameter assign was stupid. And it was absolutely the stupidest parameter. Now, talking about stupidest parameter, of course, time is weird, because once you adjust time as the delay goes on, what you got is woo. Do you want woo? And some of you weirdos want that. So, time. We could do this, take it all the way down. Turn it off, crank it up. So you could adjust it in between parts when the pedal is off. But then you're not hearing it. But it could be good for a long delay and a short delay. Okay, so really long right now. Turn it off, all the way down, a little bit up, and you got a short delay. Turn it off really long and that makes sense without having to bend down, adjust your delay. That gives you presets in a way. But of course, what you guys want to do is the thing that you shouldn't do musically, but here you go. Now, there was very, very clearly some musical shit in there. Being able to capture that, turn it into music, is possible. Is it repeatable? I don't know, but you know what? That's really up to you. I do think it's highly fun, and it's addictive and inspiring, which is what good gear does. It makes you play shit. Is there another thing on the market that does what the RotoEcho by Black Mountain does? Don't think so. Don't think that exists. It's beautiful. It resulted in a song I actually like. It's creative. It's well built. It's not out of this world expensive. I think in the States, this is $299, which is fair. It's built like a tank, and it's got the name that Jack Man on it. Jack something. The White Jack. Is he from the White Lotus? Is that Jack White Lotus? Is that a thing? I don't know. Oh my god, I'm gonna get so many comments again. Oh, do you not know who Jack White is? It's a joke, people! Look up humor! And you will find my face right next. No. Jack White, he did the is that the guy? He also did other stuff that I don't know about. I like Hanson, what do I know? It's a cool pedal. Buy it. I'll link below to the shops and their website. They commissioned this video. Thank you for doing this. Please use my links. Please like, subscribe, do all this. Send me gummy bears. Stuff like this. Don't send me gummy bears. I'm too fat. Links below, and I'm almost at the end.